Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns made a thunderous return and pulled off one of the most shocking heists in WWE history. The Tribal Chief stormed the ring and stole Seth Rollins' Money in the Bank briefcase, leaving the WWE Universe in absolute chaos. With vengeance in his eyes and dominance in his blood, Reigns made it clear he's not done, and he's reclaiming everything taken from him. The era of silence is over. The Tribal Chief is back, and WWE will never be the same again. WWE fans, the unthinkable just happened. The Tribal Chief strikes again. In a moment that will be etched in WWE history forever, Roman Reigns crashed Monday Night Raw like a thunderstorm, executing a perfectly timed heist that stunned the wrestling world. He stole Seth Rollins' coveted Money in the Bank briefcase. The arena was buzzing with anticipation, but no one could have predicted this seismic twist. The Tribal Chief has returned with a vengeance, rewriting the rules of the game and sending shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe. For months, chaos has churned beneath the surface. Jacob Fatu's shocking betrayal of Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso's devastating title loss to Gunther, and Seth Rollins' hard-fought Money in the Bank victory had all been building to this explosive moment. Yet, in one bold stroke, Reigns turned the tides, reclaiming his dominance and reminding everyone why he is the most feared man in WWE. Bloodline in turmoil. The fallout from betrayal and loss. Jacob Fatu's treacherous betrayal at Money in the Bank was a dagger to the heart of the bloodline. By pulling Solo Sikoa down during the crucial ladder match, Fatu handed Rollins the contract on a silver platter. The faction's unity shattered, and the WWE landscape was left fractured and uncertain. But Roman Reigns doesn't lose. He adapts and strikes back smarter and stronger. With Paul Heyman now backing Rollins' faction, along with the intimidating presence of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, Reigns needed more than just a comeback. He needed a statement, one so powerful it would echo through WWE history. What better message than to steal the Money in the Bank briefcase itself? This was not just theft. It was a declaration that the Tribal Chief still reigns supreme, no matter the obstacles. The heist. A moment frozen in time. The scene was set for Rollins' victory celebration. The arena lights bathed the ring in a victorious glow, the crowd cheering and jeering as Seth clutched the golden briefcase like a king's scepter. His smug grin radiated confidence. He believed the future was firmly in his hands. Then, darkness. The entire arena plunged into pitch-black silence. A collective gasp rippled through the audience as tension thickened the air. Then, just as suddenly, the lights blazed back on. There stood Roman Reigns in the center of the ring, unmoved, unshaken, gripping the Money in the Bank briefcase with a predatory smirk curling his lips. The Tribal Chief had arrived not to negotiate, but to dominate. Before Rollins could gather his senses, Jacob Fatu exploded through the crowd, storming the ring like a wild beast unleashed. Without hesitation, Fatu delivered a devastating Samoan drop that left Rollins sprawled and stunned. The crowd roared, caught between shock and awe. The message is clear. This was never yours. Roman hoisted the briefcase high above his head, the glint of gold shimmering under the arena lights. His eyes burned with a fierce intensity, sending a clear message. This was never yours. From the entrance ramp, Paul Heyman looked on in horrified disbelief. His meticulously crafted faction had just lost its most powerful weapon in a heartbeat. The WWE Universe erupted into chaos. Social media exploded with reactions as fans tried to process the audacity of the moment. Fatu's master plan. The long game revealed behind the scenes. Jacob Fatu's betrayal was no impulsive act of rebellion. It was a masterstroke in a grand strategy orchestrated by Roman Reigns himself. The Tribal Chief had played the long game, quietly manipulating events from the shadows to weaken his enemies and reclaim his throne. Heyman's nightmare had come true. His new faction had just lost its ace in the hole before the battle had truly begun. Seth Rollins' downfall. The briefcase reclaimed. Seth Rollins' reign as Money in the Bank contract holder was crushed before it even started. His smug confidence turned into stunned silence as the realization set in. Roman Reigns had taken what was rightfully his. Meanwhile, cameras caught Jey Uso backstage, watching the chaos unfold with a conflicted expression. His place in the Bloodline saga now more uncertain than ever. Most shockingly of all, Roman Reigns didn't cash in the briefcase immediately. Instead, he simply walked away, the briefcase swinging in his hand like a symbol of reclaimed power, leaving the WWE Universe in a frenzy of speculation and anticipation. The Tribal Chiefs' war is just beginning. Roman Reigns didn't just return, he reclaimed his throne in the most dramatic fashion imaginable. By stealing the Money in the Bank briefcase, he sent a message that no one, not Seth Rollins or anyone else, will challenge his dominance again without facing utter destruction. The war for WWE supremacy has escalated to a new level. Will Roman cash in his briefcase soon? Is Seth Rollins' faction finished? And where does Jey Uso stand amid this chaos? The questions are piling up, and the WWE Universe is on the edge of its seat. What's next? The Bloodline saga goes nuclear wrestling warriors. This saga has just gone nuclear. Roman Reigns owns WWE again, and his grip on the company is tighter than ever. The power struggles, alliances, and betrayals that have defined the Bloodline storyline are entering a new, explosive chapter. If you want to stay ahead of the chaos, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts below. How do you see this playing out? Who will rise? Who will fall? The Tribal Chiefs' war has only just begun, and every move will change the landscape of WWE forever.